I went ahead and already cut out 3 different pieces of cardstock using my top note. I used basic black, close to cocoa, and blush blossom. Sorry, I forgot which one it was. For the blush blossom, because this is going to be his face, I did go ahead and just sponged the side of this piece with blush blossom ink, just to add a little bit of color here to the sides. I didn't do it to the top and the bottom, and that's because they're going to be covered up with other pieces of cardstock. The close to cocoa piece will actually become the beard and the hair for this little man. And in order to get an outline here that matched the design of this die, I just took the leftover piece and just lined it up with sort of the ends of these bottom portions here. I just sort of eyeballed it and then just drew an outline. Okay, and then I'm going to cut those out and we'll adhere those as the beard and the hair. The basic black piece is going to become the hat. I'm actually only going to use half of this, and then I cut out this little strip of black and then rounded the corners, which will become the brim. This piece is a basic gray cardstock, and I just added a few layers of silver embossing powder for the buckle on the hat, which we will be threading white ribbon through. And then these pieces are for the eyes and the nose. I used the 3/4 inch punch for the nose and the whites of the eyes, and then the 1/2 inch punch for the centers, the pupils. This little slot punch is what I used for the buckle, and I just punched it, kind of lined it up, and then extended the edges to make this wide enough for the ribbon. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut my pieces apart and get them put together, and I'll see you back in just a minute. Okay, so I went ahead and cut out my pieces here, and then I also went ahead and sponged the edges of the close to cocoa cardstock with close to cocoa ink. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy put together here. And I'm just going to attach these. Sorry, I'm going to work upside down so I can see what I'm doing here for just a second. Alrighty, and then I mean, you could really attach these with probably any kind of glue. I just happen to be out of my tape runner. I need to get a refill for that. Alright. Okay, so beard and hair. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and attach the brim. Going to add that right up here. Can see that ribbon will go right there. Let's go ahead and do his little eyes. I'm going to pop his nose up. Just using a dimensional here. Give it a little bit of depth. Right there in the middle. And so I'm going to have to turn him around so I can do his little smile here. And I do want to give him some kind of rosy cheeks. And I don't have Blush Blossom an ink pad yet, so I'm just using my marker. And sorry, let me just check that on a scratch piece of paper. Okay, so there you go. I gotta finish him. Forgot his, how could I forget his buckle? That's what makes him a pilgrim. And my cat is upset with me for doing it too. What the heck? Alright, and I'm just going to use, just a little bit of adhesive here. Which now doesn't, there we go. Doesn't want to come off. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get that lined up. And I'm just using some white satin ribbon. And I'm just going to flip that around. And around the other way. And then there you go. One happy little pilgrim, ready to decorate a card or you know, a little table topper or a bag, anything that you want to give for somebody this fall season, for this maybe Thanksgiving season. And anyway, I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I'll be happy to get back to you. Talk to you later.